don't know if you guys can tell this, but I was a front of the bus kid. I sat way in the front. My hand on the bus driver's shoulder like this. So, hey, if I let go, come look for me. I actually got a job teaching at a youth prison, and there's a lot of back of the bus kids there. And they would threaten me. They'd be like, Mr. Brandon, we see you out in the streets, we're gonna fuck you up. And I'm like, I go kayaking every weekend. You will never find me. I don't do hood stuff. My cousin keeps trying to take me to parties in the hood. I don't want to go because he's always outside beefing. He comes in the house and he's like, yo, Brandon, these young boys is outside talking reckless. And I'm like, yeah, that's what they do. Leave them alone. He's like, they say we're not gonna do nothing. I was like, wow, how'd they know that? He was like, you got my back or not? Because I ain't going out like no punk. And I was like, good, because I'm not going out there either. I'm staying here like a punk, turn the lights off, maybe leave. You don't know what they do? But it was my cousin. I had to go out there and have his back. As soon as I went outside, the young boys out there like, oh, Mr. Brandon, we thought you was kayaking. I didn't fit in. Because I went to the University of Delaware. UD is white heaven, if you've ever been. It's beautiful. I got in a lot of arguments with white people there, and they would always say to me, they say, Brandon, the only reason you got into this school is because of affirmative action. And I said, I don't know. They don't tell you. And I'll send you a charcoal envelope. You open it up, there's a picture of the white kid whose dreams you shattered in it. He's got to go to Rutgers, fuck him. Oh, man. I used to live in South Philly. I was an Uber driver, which is a stupid place to live. South Philly is stupid in general. But I was down there, and like, cause this was the problem was, every morning I have to get up and Uber to my car just so I can start Ubering. And then my Uber driver, he'd be like, hey, can I take your spot? You drive me to my house? It was like a shift change. I don't drive for Uber anymore. Uber's doing too, yeah, they have Uber Express now. They don't even come pick you up. You gotta find the car on a map like a treasure. And it's like, you save like 50 cents. Eventually Uber's just gonna be like, Uber gust of wind. Just like a warm breeze to give you some momentum on the way to work, and just, you're looking for, it says it's right here. Ooh, this is nice. I learned a lot about Philly from Uber driving. I learned about Girard Avenue. You can tell a lot about a person by how far west they live on Girard Avenue. Like if they live, I live on 3rd and Girard. I live above a coffee shop and a flower shop. It's very nice. They're like, I live on 12th and Girard. I live next to a hardware store / dry cleaner. They do both.
30th. 30th and Girard. I live by the zoo, where they keep the lions.
The farther west you go, people start to sound like Sauron from Lord of the Rings.
63rd. 63rd and Girard. I live by a Save-A-Lot. It's not a grocery store, it's a non-profit.
I gotta tell you about myself. I am gay. I don't have time to explain. If you don't believe me, you don't believe me. I don't care. I'll go back in the closet. I got a mini fridge in here. I'm chilling. I don't need you. You're doing good. That's why I don't fuck with rich gay men, because they like, you don't know if they're in the closet or not, because they're rich, so they can afford a bigger closet. Their closet could be anywhere. Their closet got a pool in it. They got other dudes in their closet that can't leave. That's what made Kevin Spacey dangerous. The whole entertainment industry was his closet. Yeah, think about it. This is dark. Being gay and black caused a lot of conflict in my life, especially in Chick-fil-A. I went up to the manager and said, hey, if y'all gonna be against gay marriage, this chicken's got to be right every single time. No days off. Open this motherfucker up on Sunday, I want a biscuit. I love Chick-fil-A. I can be homophobic too. I can. If the guy hitting on me is ugly, I can be really homophobic. I was at the gym and this guy was hitting on me. He was in shape, but it wasn't like a people shape. You know what I mean? He was like, he looked like he used to be furniture. It looked like the fairy godmother brought an ottoman to life. It was strange. Then he had the nerve to say to me, he's like, hey, you want to go back to my place? I got condoms. I'm like, I bet you do have condoms. You look like a bedside bureau. Bet you got condoms, paper clips, curling iron, slot dollars at Sugar House. I bet you got all that. Remember in Beauty and the Beast when all the spoons and dishes started turning back into people, and he was like, they still look like spoons a little bit. You always look like a spoon, and that's why you became a spoon. You just was a spoon so long, you just retained some spoon qualities. I think this dude was an ottoman yesterday. He still had tassels on his shoulders. Oh man. What do you think about? I'm a young black man. I used to be a younger black man. But you know, I always wanted to buy my mother a house, but now I'm 31 years old, she has her own house, and I still live there. Thank you very much.